Been procrastinating on this for a little bit, but it's a beautiful Saturday morning out here in the country in central Illinois. So, beginning Driven as Fuck the channel. Driven as Fuck Recovery, the channel. Just going to give a little brief synopsis. I've been in recovery for 32 and some odd change months. My life's become amazing, and it's from being driven as fuck, not only in my aspect of recovery from drug addiction, but in pushing towards a better life, making myself a better man, following the advice of some people I look up to, especially people I watch in podcasts and read their books, guys I've come up with and gotten close to that are doing the same thing as me, which will be included in the channel. We'll have some round tables. Just going to talk about what my success has entailed, and I have a pretty good life already in that short amount of time. And I had a pretty decent life built up, I thought, before I was an addict at 29 years old. But I'm grateful for the things I've been through because they've taught me a lot about perspective and attitude in life. And I'm grateful for all the people like Andy Frisella, Jocko Willink, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, David Goggins. I could go on. People I've read and adapted to some of the things they do. But that's what things are. I've been writing a book for a couple years that'll eventually be out. Took my walk this morning. My wife had to go back to work across the country, but kept on keeping on. I have businesses. I'm a union iron worker. I own a couple of training gyms. I just opened another one. We live on a farm out here in Onarga, Illinois. I have my Harleys, the shop. My life is great, really. And the days it doesn't seem like it's going perfectly are the ones where you got to keep pushing anyway. At least that's what I've learned. I have a great life, and not just materially, but just spiritually. And the things I'm accomplished. My guys and I go and talk to the men at a couple of the inpatient rehabs around here every week. Tell them how to succeed when they leave there, not making excuses, not bullshitting themselves, working towards what they want, because that's what it takes. I mean, when I left rehab, I still had a union ironworker job, which I'm grateful and blessed with, but I had nothing else going for me anymore, nothing left. Barely had my family and my dad still believing in me at all. It can be done, and so can you can have a successful life in whatever you choose to do. I have a passion for working out. I've been a national level strongman, power lifter. I've been lifting since I was 13. So I put that into helping men in rehab train, being trainer, going in, putting gyms together at rehabs and getting them working on their physical bodies, getting their confidence back, and being able to talk to them while I'm there. I have a few guys that work for me that are amazing gentlemen at this point. Just opened a commercial version of that out here where I moved. I'm still a union iron worker and a safety representative. I got a lot of other things going on. I love working on Harleys. I love our dogs. Work on our land. I'm currently doing 75 hard, Andy Frisella's program. And it's not for necessarily the transformation or all that as he talks about. It's to make myself better, mentally tougher, better, able to make myself do the things I don't want to do on days when I don't want to do them, which does happen quite a bit, but I fucking push through. I listen to my beast voice, my boss voice, the motherfucking CEO voice, not the bitch voice, because that voice constantly is still there. So this channel and my ensuing videos are going to be guys talking about this, me talking about what's on my heart and soul, trying to share what I've learned about how to do this and how to build a life you don't want to run from anymore, because I think that's what recovery is about. I think it's what Driven as Fuck that recovery is definitely about, which is what I call mine, and Wes and Greg and Johnny and Mike and a few guys you will soon get to know. So I think that's it for the first one. Welcome. I hope people get something from this and enjoy it. I can share what I've learned on a bigger platform than I do now, and hang loose, y'all.